Hello everyone and welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're going to be assembling the ESkute e-bike that's been sent to us. Without further ado, let's get straight into the video.
For you to lay all the bits that come with the bike out first. So it does come, it's got a list inside the manual. It has a list of all of the components that you should have. So I've laid them out. Obviously the charge is important. The toolkit, quite a good toolkit with a zip bag. So pretty good for after use actually if you're out and about. It comes with pedals, the stem, reflector and the wheel bolt there, saddle and spare wheel, handlebars. So all these things we've got to then attach. Obviously it comes all with protective stuff all over it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit of magic on it to do. Obviously you don't want to watch me take it off. So are you ready? In 3, 2, 1. All unpacked and ready to go. So you can see we've got all the components. The first thing we're going to do, and I do like to follow the book, is to for the stem here. So you can see the stem is loose at the moment, which is fine. What we're going to do is remove all of these bolts here, and that will then enable us to fit the handlebars. Just make sure that, I mean, you can adjust the position of how you want this to go. So where it sits on here, you've got the brakes here down at the bottom. You can have it twisted up or down depending on your rider position and how you feel. So it's just a case of putting the plate on the front here. Okay, and then just start them off. What I tend to do is, if you can get one in and then go opposite diagonal, side goes the brake disc side. Okay, so just remove all your components there through the brake side here, up through the other side, and just as you took them off, you're going to put them back on again, exactly the same. I just partly tighten them because when it goes on the frame, that's going to go on. Second bit is once that's on, the frame comes with transport for transportation purposes, so it doesn't deform the front forks. A bolt that goes down there, you just tighten that off, and that in itself becomes scrap and something you can either keep for future use for stuff, or you can just throw it away. Okay, to remove this, comes with their spanner that they give you. Just undo one side here. Okay, that should be enough then for you to slip that off. So that's the bit that you throw away. The next part would be to put this on. Now just remember to line up the disc with the calipers itself. Okay, so we've got that in there. What you've got to make sure is just get the right tension on the wheel. So as you can see now, there's not enough tension there. Just make sure you tighten up a couple more until you can feel it really bite in. Okay, what we're going to do now is fit the light, and we've got a mudguard here, which we're going to put on the front. I've already taken out the Allen key bolt here, which was sitting in here with a washer. So that's going to fit through here and then fit through your mudguard as well. You can start this off by hand. Okay, the rear mudguard now will fit in here via the Allen bolt into the same thing as the front really. You've got a height adjustment here. Where it sits down here, depending on what height you want, obviously you can go higher or lower here. You can also adjust the angle of the plastic mudguard at the back here, so higher or lower. Open that up, so there's no resistance. It has got guides on here, that's a minimum, it's got to be in. Depending on your ride height and stuff. Again, the same process is here, is just to do this up here until you feel resistance here. Again, you can adjust this as and when you need. And you can see there it's handy on the stem, it tells you how to tighten and the direction of the arrow. So it's round this way. So all you're going to do is hand tight first, just take them right the way in. Then once you've got to a certain extent, you can use the spanner that's provided. I'll just keep it going round just until you get to the point. Give it a bit of a tighten, and it's the same on the other side as well. The stand itself here, that's going to go into here. So it's got two Allen bolts here. The thread is actually in the actual kickstand itself, so this goes behind the plate because the plate itself has no threads. So behind the plate, it takes a bit of fiddling to line up, and then use the short angle piece to allow you to tighten them fully. Okay, that should now hold the bike quite nicely.
Hi everyone, thank you for taking time to watch the ESkute assembly video. If you have any questions on anything we've done, please leave a comment down below. Subscribe, like, and I'll see you in my next future video.